That is a big crystal. And as anyone who knows me knows, I don't trust crystals. They're suspicious. But if they can help me out, I'm not going to complain. Just don't blame me if it stabs us in the back later. Hail, adventurer! Might you have come at the behest of Miss Mamodi of the Quicksand? Maybe. Why? Excellent! Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil for you, if you please, sir. How about, no? Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. This crystalline agglomeration, yes, tap into aetherite energies, and are predominantly used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. Given that there's an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intentions of wandering beyond the Sultanate borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found this informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Thank you, strange man. I learn, return, learn. Yep, now we're able to return to, well, a set one, basically. Can't do that. Having a rest there? Good for you. Look at all these amazing adventurers. Look at me. I'm nothing. Oh, you can't talk to him. He offers help and then doesn't help. Where should we go? Ooh. So that's what that thing was. It was a fate. Now, let's have a look at Mr. Map. Thaumaturge, or yeah, let's go that way. Because then we can head on once. Ooh, wonder what's out there. Look at this place, is so beautiful. It's such a nice change from, well, normally nothing. It's a nice change from being dropped in the middle of nowhere. Although I suppose I was dropped in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I was dropped and then someone picked us up. That would explain why I was on that. What would it be? Carriage? Yeah. I don't really remember much beyond sitting there. Well, Erasmus, go. Welcome to the Thaumaturge Guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here this day, friend. I see that you harbour arcane ambitions, though your journey has scarcely begun. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught, primeval magics with which to bring about your enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield such power, you must needs know of our beginnings. The nation of Uljar inherited its traditions from ancient Beladia, a city founded by descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Naldthal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over the centuries to use in the Order's funeral rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as the art we know as Thaumaturgy. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse a corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life. What's that? The Dweomas employed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. It is for this reason that we are feared and respected in equal measure. Thus does our guild thrive. And what's that word? Ensconed in the catacombs of Arzanth-Osiri, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, divine arbiter of the afterlife. What say you then, adventurer? If you would plumb the abyssal depths of Thaumaturge, let our learned sages guide your descent. But before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guild masters that you are possessed of a spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits there within. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most ermined sages, say the word. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore the urges of impended destiny? Sure. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study the volumes of fundamental thaumaturgical principle. All 108 of them. Or at least I would if such requirements had not been abolished. Too great a deterrent to fresh novices, they say. I suppose you shall just have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guild masters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild, when one is required. Master Kokobaigo, I believe. Well, may as well go say hi. Though if I recall, that weird vision that I had didn't have me with a staff, it had us with a book of some kind. Kokobaigo! I know you said to, proceed into the depths, but this is a little bit, ominous. Can I talk to you from here, right in the middle? Oh, what? Oh, Thal's teeth, man. Did your mother never tell you not to startle a Thaumaturge? Look at that expectant face, Kokobaigo. This gentleman is obviously a new applicant for the guild, seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh, Prelate Yake. She can recite the 307 verses of the funerary rites for the veracious fallen from memory, but a simple task of keeping our names straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Ha ha ha! Well, I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, good sir. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It was our sibling, Kokobuki, with whom you should speak. What's this? What's that? Is that a cat? Great Thal has led us a new aspirant? Ah, Kokobuki. Were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki, the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish the would-be initiates with a succinct understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I would have your fullest attention. To wield Thaumaturge is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence. Ooh, that sounds like that drug from earlier. The Thaumaturge call upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations and incapacitants, and obliterate all manner of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorceress teachings, and you too shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidding chasm of Thaumaturge's secrets. For advancement in this art only comes with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Sure, why not? I've leaped into the abyss enough times already. A confident response. Your name, if you will? Very well, Alex. Let us mark your initiation with the trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling Thaumaturge. Huge hornets, star mammoths, and snapping shrews inhabit this land in abundance. Exercise your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. Sure. But first I'm going to go finish the task I was given before. I apparently have to go to the marketplace. Not sure what that was all about, but okay. Today's matches are set. Ooh, a Colosseum. Hello there, Moogle. I recognise your kind. So yeah, I've definitely... Have I been to this world before? It's got a lot of very, very blatant similarities with, well, another world I've been to. Or actually several. What a flamboyant outfit. Let's see, where am I going? All the way over there. Wait a minute, aren't I meant to be doing something with the crystals or something? Yeah, it's definitely Halloween or some sort of similar festival. Something tells me... Yeah, this looks like the shopping district. Hello there, been told to speak to you. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer, but of course. Yes, I am Eorzea. Oh, that's not how you say his name. What can I do for you? You would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. As for my fee... What? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an old Dan for a favour, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Letter of introduction. Okay. And that was handing over items. Oh, Mistress Mahmoudi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to other city-states, Uldar's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centre of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trades between Vilebrand and Aldenard pass through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Uldar as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders, day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has the sufficient funds. Surely this is something you seek, adventure? A deadlier sword, perhaps? Or a shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you'll find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives and creative materials, or crafting. Ting ting. And to the south you'll find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is involved. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Mahmoudi, now off with you. Well. Thank you.